for Hot Picks, and today we are focusing on biotech and pharma. We are joined by Geoff Meacham, Managing Director at Citi Research. Geoff, thank you very much indeed for coming on the show. Let's jump right in. Eli Lilly, it has been an investor darling over these GLP-1 drugs. It's come off its highs, as has Novo. You see potential here.
Thanks for having me, Andrew, first of all. So we like Lilly. It's been one of our favorite names for several years. I think the main thing is the underlying business for GLP-1s still is up and to the right. It's still growing very well in diabetes and in obesity. But the new thing is coming, and that is orforglipron. That's their pill for obesity and diabetes, and that's coming, the first set of phase 3 data, in a, I don't know, call it a May or June kind of time frame. So that's a great reveal. That's going to have a big long-term impact, I think, on the category.
Why will that'll just be a bigger deal? Because people prefer to take a pill rather than take a shot?
Yeah, it's probably, I think it's going to be a market that, it could go into many indications outside of obesity and diabetes, thinking like hypertension, a lot of different cardiovascular diseases. And B, it's the patients that I would say that don't want an injection or, don't want to feel like they're quote unquote sick, and maybe they're lower BMI. They're not quite, 40 plus BMI, and they maybe just want to lose a few pounds ahead of a beach trip, right? That kind of consumer type of approach, I think, would be much better suited with the pill.
One thing, I know it gets very tangled, but apparently people can buy the equivalent of these GLP-1 drugs cheaper because they get made up by pharmacists. Does that have a big share of the market right now?
Compounding pharmacies have had a role in the past couple of years since these drugs have launched. But now that Lilly and the Novo Nordisk have had, I wouldn't say they've solved, but they dramatically addressed the manufacturing supply constraints. The FDA hasn't really called these things, supply challenged anymore. And so I think going forward, compounding is going to have less of a role. Mm-hmm. But the main thing, though, is that if patients can get the real thing from the real innovator companies, and maybe cheaper in a few years, mm-hmm. they're going to take that, I think, over a mom and pop pharmacy, type of product.
We're tight for time. Vertex, what is attractive here? They are a player in cystic fibrosis, for example.
For sure, and they have a new launch for a drug in CF. That's a next gen drug, which I think is gonna do quite well this year. Should drive top and bottom line. But on the other side of the spectrum, they're launching a non-opioid drug for pain relief and acute pain. And they also have a gene and cell therapy for sickle cell anemia, both very, very early innings of the launch, but that adds a new dimension to the story for sure.
And just finally, Gilead, what's the attraction there, please, Geoff?
Yeah, Gilead has a very compelling HIV franchise. It's more than half of the revenue base, and it's growing. Has a new product launching in HIV prevention, which I think second half of this year, which should be a big driver. But they have a burgeoning gene and cell therapy business, which is still growing nicely, very early innings. So a much more diversified story, very good operation. Very good operating management team. So, was one of the ones that's not quite the multiple that a Lilly or a Vertex, but it's not quite the growth rate, but it feels, defensive. It feels, a lot more, I'd say, insulated from a lot of the macro uncertainties.
And that's interesting. I mean, HIV or AIDS is still a significant enough problem to generate significant revenue for Gilead?
We haven't cured it yet. There is a lot of drugs in development for curative intent approaches, but for sure, yes, it's in the prevention. Prevention is still a relatively younger market, and that it's growing. It's called PrEP, and Gilead has a next gen drug launching for that this summer. But HIV treatment is still a very good market. Patients have to take their pills every day, and very long tailed kind of assets. In the category, and in growing, I'd say by incidence rates, small numbers, but still good share to be gained, still good, TAM growth, and for Gilead, I think pricing is kind of modest as a driver, but put it all together and it's still a mid to high single digit.
And just finally, are we likely to see an explosion of new drugs as CRISPR technology spreads DNA manipulation?
Yeah, it's a good question. There were a lot of IPOs, a lot of capital markets activity, I don't know, 3-4 years ago in gene and cell therapy, gene editing, a lot of what's called bispecifics or engineered antibodies. All that, is still in the hopper. Most things are first, phase 1 or maybe early stage phase 2. So having an approved drug for gene editing that Vertex has and their partner CRISPR is a home run. But I agree that there's going to be a lot of other indications: hematology, oncology, rare diseases, maybe inflammation or autoimmune. So a lot to come on that technology platform.